Yo, T to the eyes. Huh. So the same day, the 27th of July. Yeah, music. Did I come down just now by myself? I was with the family. So we went out to dinner. Some guy was talking about the news that they had on. And of course, they have to start with those shitters. Some lady, right behind us was the police, the auxiliary. They came in. I didn't even see them until I got out of the bathroom. I was like, oh, police auxiliary, huh? I bet you they got the same food I got. They copycats. I had the crispy chicken sandwich. It was so good. BurgerFi. Good. They got good food there. I cheated on Popeyes. Their chicken sandwich is way better. Not Popeyes. BurgerFi. It's real chicken. Burger Village too. Somebody out the window. Anyway. So I'm like, oh, okay. The police auxiliary. So everything's alright. We get home, we go in the backyard. All of us. And Smokey Robinson comes out. And we have music on and everything, so I don't know. I don't think he heard the music. Of course, he has to sit right in the doorway to smoke, so I had to get up. He in my ass. The fuck are they doing over there? They get away with a lot of shit over here. Anyways. Yeah, so far just seeing the police auxiliary. I don't know, maybe they wanted me to get afraid or something. I guess so. It was my family anyway, they weren't gonna do nothing. So as I'm sitting at the other side, with the benches in my backyard, I look towards the alleyway, and one of them was in the window. Usually witchy poo. I think it was the husband, the bread smoker, I call him. I think he was in the window. It looked like he was pacing back and forth. So I don't know if he saw us out there. Usually they don't stand by the window. Usually he does. She does, yes. Let's see if I won't have anyone's gonna come. Yeah, because I'm sitting out here. Look at all the cars coming now. And so he's like pacing back and forth. So I happened to notice, I don't know if he saw that it was not only me out there, Because I tell you, these assholes, they do so many things. After a while, it doesn't work on you. They'll stop, but then they'll start up again. Oh boy, I gotta go. I'm gonna put the camera down.
What happened? Hey, how's it going? Oh, look at this one coming up close.
That's funny.
Have a good night.
You too.
Hello? For what? Oh, he said?
I see the kitty. You can see a kitty in the garden. Oh. Sorry, I didn't want to get a tenant in the video. He ain't gang stalking, so the brother would. Because I turned him down. I ain't fucking no married man. Sorry, not sorry. Not only that, I wasn't even his first choice, so fuck that. That's how I know spirit husband hasn't left. That bitch gotta go. I don't know if you can see the blinking light now. Light's still blinking. Kind of see it now, right? Yeah. So I don't know. It could be gang stalking, or it could be, you know, out for real and then haven't fixed it yet. Could be a whole bunch of stuff. You know. They should fix it though. So you can't have that in a building. Where'd the kitty go? It was a, I don't know, I guess it was an orange tabby. I didn't even see him. I put out food because the other cat was here. Yeah, she came to eat near me. She saw I wasn't going to do nothing. So, you know, usually they don't, next door, they don't stand by the window. But he was pacing back and forth, so I don't know if he was calling somebody because they saw me, but I like to make them nervous, you know, make them think I'm gonna do something because I'm not. They don't know that. I was one of the trolls on here comes here and tells them that. It's very hard to do. So it's funny because he goes out there at 6:30 in the morning. He has nothing better to do. Yeah. I usually go there at like in the afternoon. Like I was gonna go get coffee and then go sit back there, and I probably should have. I had plenty of time before we went out to dinner. So trying to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do this weekend. I'm gonna do something on Saturday. Friday, it's still a shot, so yeah, unfortunately. So I have to stay home. Like I'm gonna try and get up as early as possible and go. It's right around the corner. I want to have, we'll have the lunch at Dunkin' and we'll have a refresher and just buy a coffee to go. And then have the coffee on Saturday if I don't feel good. Hope I'll be alright. It was the first shot. It was like, it took like, by a couple hours it took till I got sick. Like the past couple days, I was sick like that. I was like, what the fuck? Gotta threaten me though. I can't go see a graduation, a 10th graduation for that. And they weren't supposed to say that. It was an outdoor arena. They didn't check nothing. I was so pissed. I was like, you fucking kidding? They didn't even check. But like I said, knowing me, they would have checked if I didn't have it. I would have been screwed. Because, you know, target individuals, we cannot get away with anything. But I didn't get it as soon as it came out, so all I got was like body aches and fever or whatever. And then it went away after a couple of days. Tested negative, so there you go. That's God's grace right there. She feeds cats too. That's where the cat went. The other day I saw a cat from today. An orange tabby. And the cat that looks like the other cat used to come around. Graffiti. I think I put a video of him on here. I'm gonna put a picture, a video of Patches. He's greedy though. He eats from all the bowls. An orange cat hissed at him the other day. He's eating all the food. What the fuck are you eating all the food for, bitch? Give some for the rest of them. So I keep switching hands. My hands are hurting. Yeah, so now one of them was just in the garage with the lights on. So I guess we'll see if they do something. I'll be home tomorrow because it's going to be 91 degrees. My asthmatic ass ain't going far tomorrow. Ugh. The incessant honking is fucking annoying. It's ridiculous. I hope you break your horn. There shouldn't be traffic over there at 10 o'clock at night. Maybe the fucking bikers weren't there blocking traffic. They wouldn't have to beep the horn. Fuck off. So, you know, they next door they get paranoid every once in a while. They panic. But like I said, I wasn't the only one in the backyard today. Well, from their window, I guess they can't tell that we were on our own side. Whatever, bitch. Both these. Well, now they're both gonna be paranoid because their son moved out and they got married, so the two of them are gonna fester over me going into my own backyard. I don't really go out there that much. Well, when I do go out there, I kind of make a little noise. Well, just because they're home, I make a little noise. Like, I'll open the gate and make noise. I'll turn the knob on my doorknob. Hey, listen, they deserve that shit. They're lucky that's all I give them. That looks like one hell I bandit. I don't know if you can't tell from my camera. But, well, they used to go in my backyard all the time, all three of them. They act like they really believe that they own both sides of the fence. And they don't even own their own house. They rent it. Bitch getting workman's comp, even though he could fucking walk, trust me. He goes to the gym every day. I see him come down with his gym bag. Was he kidding? That's what I'm saying. Perps get perks. Because they bitch and complain about everything. And the people who really need that kind of stuff don't get it because of them. They basically stealing it from people who really need it. You know, people who really did hurt themselves on the job. He could work. He's a carpenter. He builds stuff. He builds that whole arc over there. Which I don't know how he was allowed to do that at a renter's house. How are you renting the house you're allowed to do whatever the fuck you want there? Something's wrong here. To me, from this angle, it looks like one headlight. Yeah, they put on the brights too. Oh, you're stopping near me. What do? They put the brights on. Oh, you're leaving so soon? Okay. You stopped over there, right behind me. I kept going. No. What the fuck are you doing out this light? See how far the damn fucking perps are? So maybe they'll do something now. Everybody's gonna be out tomorrow. I'm not gonna be out. That black dot right there was like a white light. And the windows open, the black dot. That's the camera that they always watch me from. And I guess they were hoping I would see it anyway. Like right now they're sleeping. Good. You shouldn't be watching me 24/7. First of all, you have your own family to take care of. You have young children. You have babies and really young toddlers. How the fuck are you not tired from watching them? You know what I mean? Like, and they work too. They both work construction. They work together. That's one headlight I saw before I even saw the camera. Through the camera. Like now, everybody and their mother's gonna come around. That's the thing. So yeah, let's just. I see everybody's taking a break from doing something major, maybe because of the weather. Don't they usually have to work in all types of weather? You know? I don't know, maybe they're giving them a break for now. They shouldn't. They don't deserve a break. We deserve a break, but they don't. Sorry, not sorry. Baby, I'm sorry, not sorry. What you looking for? All these sports cars coming around too. Earlier today. Perp scratch. Just did a perp scratch. Oh, look who just did it. Oh, damn, they're coming. The bikers are coming. What's Joey Trevano? What is it? I'm bringing this shit up, yo. That guy, when I did a perp scratch, then he turns his hat to the side. There ain't nobody here but him. I don't know who he's doing that to. Car even went ahead of him. Go to the perp. See? They go back to doing perp shit. I just got a camouflage book bag too. She still hate me. I didn't tow her car away. I did not call them. She thinks I did. But that was like 10 years ago. Get over it. Get over it, witch. It's like him, of course. He probably told her I did that because he has a crush on me too, and I don't feel the same way about him. So he's insulted and stuff. That's what men do to me now. Instead of acting like I don't know, a person, they do that. Also, he was probably married this whole time. So how you gonna have a crush on me? Get the hell out of here! I don't do that. So right now, if you're looking at and seeing what I'm seeing with these cars, and how too she never is that brave to stand in front of my house like that when I'm here. She usually keeps walking. She usually runs to the fucking house. I guess she's going to the gym, so she feels good about herself. So but I go to the gym too now. So which point? Just not this week because they're closed on those 2 days that I usually go. And it was sick, so I couldn't go anyway. Next week I'm going though, so once I buy an actual bike from my apartment, I have everything else. I just need the bike. Forget about it. They're gonna be like, what the hell? They're gonna be fucking pissed. This is stupid though. Normal people will cheer you on when you lose weight. But people like them, they will never cheer you on. Just remember that. Cheer for yourself. Nobody cheers for you. So I'm just chilling out here. It's fucking nice out. It's only a nice day. And we got a million fucking cars coming. And that perp is waiting. The perp today too, he was asking about headphones. I like the fake script he came up with. Oh, they told me to ask a woman what good headphones to get. Who was they? What are we doing, pronouns with everybody now? Who they? Instead of who this. Fuck out here. Like right around the corner is a fucking Horizon store. Ask them. Do you see me wearing headphones? Motherfucker. So I guess that's my newer perp, and he actually talked to me. They figure, oh, they thought they were gonna get people like that. They think they're always gonna get information out of you. Please, I saw him wobbling the whole time he got hit. Before he even got to me, I saw him wobbling. He was drunk. Drunk men always want to talk to me. Sober men don't ever talk to me, but drunk men have no problem talking to me. I'm like, are you fucking serious? My tenant's brother, he was fucking drunk the whole time. Now you got some balls, right? Well, I really don't want to get thrown up on or pissed on. So, yeah. I don't know who any of these fucking demons think they are, but I deserve better. They know I deserve better. That's why they're doing that stuff. Well, at least that perp said something. Like, you know, he came up with, like, something. There's too many fucking drunk people around the neighborhood. Well, the handlers keep giving them fucking alcohol. What do you think's gonna happen? The handler goes and buys the alcohol for the perp. Whatever they get told about us, with a picture, you know, they believe already, so they're gonna tell the perps to do it. And there you go. Here's the kitty. Meow. 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 Meow meow. So even if they're not one-headed like bandits, these cars, most of them are perps. Actually, most of them are handlers. It's how the hell is it that when I first came to sit out here, all that shit was going on at the corner? That's not a coincidence. That's street theater. They figured I was gonna just get up and videotape them. Fuck them. You get the gist. You heard the noise, and that's it. I'm not fucking getting up right now. I'm fucking relaxed. I'm just chilling over here. Chilling like a villain. That was a cool thing back then. In the 80s. Somebody posted a shirt with all the Disney villains. And it said chilling like a villain. Like, that's cute. That's right, we should have our picture up. We all collectively put our picture up and chill like a villain. They think we're the bad guys, so might as well, right? So I'm pretty sure soon I'll get more street theater. I guess maybe when it gets cooler out, they'll do more street theater. Like right now, that's right, bitches. They're coming around with the cars to spy. And that's all they're doing. They don't want us to relax at any moment. Because they can't. They're on this bullshit 24/7. They think we shouldn't relax, not even 1 minute. So they try to trigger us to not relax. You know, by driving around slower than I don't know what, like a tortoise. It's just to stare at us. Like, are they kidding? Some of them fucking come by your house slower than ass. Slower than a shitlog coming out of your ass with their face on it. And they pull up to your house, put the window down just to stare at you. It's like, yeah, what are you gonna fucking do? Nothing. If you even fucking lay a hand on any chosen individuals, God will kill you or injure you, whichever he sees fit. So I don't fucking think so. They know they can't do it. They just can't. I don't give a fuck if they know where I live. They haven't done shit. They haven't even come near my house since I said, you better fucking say something to me in front of my fucking house with my cameras. You can't. What are you going to threaten me online? What does that do? You're a coward. That's what that does. That's what that shows me. You're a fucking coward. You know I have more balls than you, and I'm a woman, so. No, I'm not transitioning. You know what I mean. So, if they don't like me talking, sure. Oh well, I'm gonna do it anyway. Like, you know how many people try to get into my house spiritually? A lot. Especially before I got my Bible. Oh my God. Every perp and their mother who was trying to get in my house. Perp. They had every scenario scripted. Movie scene you could think of. You know, they wear those suits with the sensory lights on them. So it records their movement like a video game. And they did that where they were here. They were basically, so I guess somebody must have, that's why they take pictures of our house too, I guess. To make the fake scenarios in a studio. And they probably have like, it looks like a grid on a computer. And it shows like wherever you want it to show. Maybe they probably use Google Maps too if they can't take a picture of your house. And they open up the screen and they do their little scenarios in the studio. And the studio looks like a warehouse. I have a picture of some celebrities wearing those suits because they're in the video games. I forgot what video game I was just looking at the other day. The guy from Grey's Anatomy was in it. And a Hugh Hefner looking guy, which was probably him. Because he's probably not really dead. Celebrities always fake their death anyway, so. Sometimes they're tired of being celebrities. That don't mean the devil ain't gonna get them. You can't sell your soul to the devil and not pay up. So, it goes for the perps too. And the handlers. And these neighborhood witches. So, what they do is they wear those suits and they'll actually project themselves too in front of your house. So they were doing that to me for years. And a lot of the times it was at night. I guess because they know I sit out here, so they figure, let's try to, scare her and thinking something's gonna happen. So they do a nighttime routine where they just stand in front of my house and they do stuff right where this pole is. Because Jillian used to write her name on it. So they write their names on it too. And then they start running into my garage. Like they actually got in there. Maybe from my videos they saw, they probably used it. And I fight them. In the dreams, I always fight them. And I push them out, or I get something like, I remember I used a weapon last time, some sort of stick. Like if you have a fireplace and you're pushing the ashes, and it looks like that. I don't know what it's called because I don't have a fireplace, but I know what it looks like. I used that. I used a sword. A couple times I had an angel with me, so we haven't done that since. It's like, what am I gonna do? Take it? No, what a fight there is. A fight them in the spirit realm where it actually makes more sense because they feel it more. Here, they feel it, but it's not the same. You feel it more in your spirit. That's where it's a spiritual warfare battle that we're doing with these perps. Oh, they're sending a couple. These people, I've never seen these people before. 2 cars. He just moved that 1 car over. I see him all the time now. I haven't seen him in months. And I see him all the time. So I guess he don't work either. He's retired from working, from perping. Oh, how you think he got a Camaro? He's like 20. Or at least 21. Now he's gonna do that for an hour. It's funny though, because they say hi to me and I say hi back. They're probably laughing, but I'm like, I don't care. What do you think? I'm not gonna say hi? One more. Aw, you're no fun. That's just some weird faces at the perps. What the heck? I don't remember what day it was. I was sitting out here, minding my motherfucking business. A million cars coming down the block, like tonight too, all the perps. But I don't know if it was during the day. All I know is I made all these weird faces. You know, when it gets up to this tree right there where I'm pointing at, you can see their faces through the windshield. It's not like they're hiding. You know, so I see their faces. I know they're staring. I mean, yeah, I'm the only one out here, so they will stare, but you know, no one, what we know about these perps, they do that all the time. So, you know, they're getting into an accident at the corner. Good. Perps should get into an accident with each other. That should be their punishment. Don't mess with targeted individuals. How many times I gotta tell you? They really don't listen to them. Street sweeping. I see those sweeping. I see those sweeping going on. Right, those people could be involved too. Thing is, not supposed to let your guard down for anything. It's gonna intensify, you know, before Christ comes back. It'll stop. I mean, it's not the middle of the night, but still. Cut it out already. Go to bed. There are people here that still work for the summer. And there's kids that go to summer camp too, so they don't think about that, do they? Some of them have to go to daycare, you know. Not everybody can stay home with their children in summer. Just when I think it's quiet, here comes somebody else. He flashed his cell phone. Perp. That's the guy that works at the deli across the street. Oh, he always hated me, that guy. I don't know why. I brought the crowd in. Do your fucking job. I used to make sandwiches. I used to come in every once in a while and get a sandwich made. There's nobody else here that you know, we used to have a deli. A real deli. I would turn around and there'd be like a whole bunch of people. Oh, they're gonna come down the block or what? Do something. Closing up. sticking to his bench. No, that guy wasn't a drug dealer. One of their sons also lives here. He smoked pot. Always coming out with red eyes. That's his friend. The other booty bandit that stood over here on this tree with his bike. He works at Verizon. And before he did that, he would stand there in front of the building smoking a cigarette. Every time I would get to Dunkin', he would just do that and just stare. He'd be on his phone too, but then he would stop his phone and just stare at me. I'm like, what are you staring at? You know, he likes it the other way, so I don't know what he's staring at. So I saw him and somebody else at the corner today, right before I went. And I was smoking a doobie. I'm like, yeah, you need that. Fucking smoke that shit. That makes you paranoid though, so good. Let them be paranoid. That'll help our case. Damn, what a fucking asshole. What a fucking asshole. The fuck, man? Just come down the block around. And the same thing, come down this block and do it. Nobody's gonna say shit because they ain't gonna hear nothing. They never hear that shit. It's amazing how nobody hears those things. It's like absolutely amazing. Who's your friend there? The Maniba. Fuck you up. I think that's why Dunkin' sometimes closes at 10. Not because they don't get a lot of business, but because they have people that are doing drug deals there. They do it there because the house there at the corner is getting gutted out. And they're replacing everything. Hope they replace those windows. They are gross and broke. They need to be redone. Somebody did it so shitty. They did it like the windows don't fit. You can tell they put the wrong size windows, and they put like foam or something insulation, but it was all sticking out, and it looks gross. So they didn't do a good job. It was like a last minute job, I guess. There's like a lot of pothole patches on this block too. So it could look like they're like doing a one headlight thing. The car goes up and down. So I mean, some of them were more I could see. Some of them were, one headlight. Most of them weren't. They did flash the lights. The flashlights, bright. It's like the police auxiliary came in. So with my family there. So the guy was talking out loud in the restaurant at the TV. The news was on. I don't remember what they were talking about, but we all thought he was talking to himself. He was trying to make conversation, I guess. I don't know, but he was so loud. But we thought he just was talking to anybody who would listen, I guess. No filters, what is this? Hashtag no filter. So there's one lady at the next table. She started screaming at him. The fuck you looking at? I'm gonna fucking punch you in your fucking face. Turn the fuck around. We all looked at them like, are you fucking serious? Some trashy bitch. So that was street theater. Now if I was by myself, I would have videotaped it. Or snuck it. You know, snuck the camera where they couldn't see it. I don't think he meant anything by, you know, speaking about very loudly. That was just his volume. And an older man too. And some of these young girls, 20, 21, they say stuff. They like to start with people. And anybody who is weaker than them, or they deem weaker than them, they start with them. So she was trying to be a tough girl. You know, these women like to start fights with everybody, especially in the train station, on the train. You know what I mean? I remember this really tall guy on the train. This girl, short girl, she started a fight with him, just so she, you know, to show off that she was tough. And first of all, why wouldn't she take on another girl, especially your own height? Well, she picked the tallest guy on the train. And he looked at her like, what the hell is wrong with you? You see how big I am? You know, like, he was laughing, so she didn't like that. That he wasn't afraid of her. So she smacked him. First of all, this is New York City. You ain't slapping nobody without getting punched in the face. Who are you kidding? Anyway, so he smacked her back and he went pop. And they all jumped him. And then he felt bad about it. What the fuck you feel bad about it? She deserved that shit. Who the fuck do you think you are? Coming up to somebody in a train, minding their own fucking business, and slapping the shit out of them. Would she have done that if she wasn't with her girlfriends? No, she wouldn't. Would she have done that to a girl? No, she would not. She hates her father, so she picked on a man. He was a gentle giant, he was a really nice guy. He was already married and everything, so she was probably jealous of that. She couldn't suck him off. She probably told him she wanted to suck him off. He said no. But I bet you that's how it started. She got insulted because every guy wants her. You know what I mean? That's what these girls think. Every guy wants them. Every girl's jealous of them. Good thing they got it on video, because fucking hoes are vicious. So, it's like, you gotta watch who you're fucking dealing with. Read the room. If somebody's minding their own fucking business, but they're bigger than you, you probably shouldn't go near them. You probably shouldn't start fights with them, you know, just saying. It's not gonna end up good with you. Like those Karens on YouTube. Nobody slapped them yet. That's why they act like that. They're big and bad. Everybody argues with them and doesn't fucking slap the shit out of them. Guess what? Somebody from my hood beat the living shit out of one of those Karens, and she never did it again, because that's how you do it. Don't let these people get away with nothing. Oh, Perp's back. Perp Street's back, alright. He has a stupid flash on his phone like all the other perps. It's like, it's a signal to the handler, you know, when they come around and they're not doing anything. I'm not doing nothing. I'm just riding my bike. I don't know how you triggered. I'm not doing shit. That's their voice I'm giving them. They're not doing nothing, but they are. Because I'm sitting here by myself, wanting to sit here by myself and not get disturbed. And all of a sudden, a strange person that just came around twice now. That's 2 times. And I already saw him flash the phone. So he looked at me and the phone flashed. that's the signal to a handler, wherever a handler is watching them, that they found the target. So if he comes back around again, I'm gonna videotape his ass. Make sure I get it on video. They're gonna crack these assholes. Them too, they're gonna get their ass beat one day. I don't know why they think they won't. I don't know how you think you're untouchable. You're not. You will mess with the wrong one. So a Karen in my hood, not this hood, but you know, where I live, she was screaming at this young girl. She had hammers in her hand, smashing the car, smashing everything, garbage can, all that. She's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Get away from me. I don't know how many times she told her to get away from her. She didn't want to hit her because, you know, you could go to jail for that. She's young. She didn't want to, you know, she didn't want to do nothing. I don't blame her. No, the girl's mother saw what was going on. And she came out. I told her, get the fuck away from my daughter. She grabs her by the hair. She grabbed her by the hand and swung her around to the floor. Beat the shit out of her. I said, you better come near my daughter again, you fucking hoe. She was cursing her out. I was like, yeah, kick that Karen's ass. Yeah, I'm here. Tell the handler, you saw me. Boo-hoo. Go to hell. They slide with the fucking bikes. Get a fucking life. I don't care these little fucking toys you got. Fuck off with your perp ass. I'm gonna fart on them. I'm gonna fart on them. Doo-da, doo-da. Well, they're having a gay old time. The fuck? Who is this, a stadium? The fuck? Well, the video is long, but I'm gonna shut the camera off for now. And then I'll turn it back on. Either when I get back in the house or, you know, before I go in. Because, you know, it's dying down now. But you saw how many fucking people had to come by on bikes and cars. Really? You couldn't give me a minute to hang out by myself? No. Let me watch what she's doing. Let me trigger her so she'll never want to come outside again. Nope. That ain't gonna stop me. They're gonna have to do way harder shit than that. I dare them to send more perps out next time I come out here. Not tonight. It's already late. But the next time I come sit out here by myself. Let's see if anybody else is coming. Nobody's coming. I gotta go to the bathroom, so I gotta go in. I'm gonna fart and see, that was for the perps. I farted earlier. I know you. I don't know if I got on camera. I didn't watch the video, but I was like, that's for the perps. That was for that perp that came up to me. There was no way in hell that wasn't a perp. Come on now. At least he was ballsy, unlike the other people with their fake psychoness. So they want beer. Fuck out of here with that. Go across the street with the Alcoholics Anonymous. That's what that guy needed to go. And the homeless guy is not homeless. I saw him again. He was clean. Today, I saw him. He was completely clean, like he showered. Was he kidding? He got brand new fucking sneakers on. Brand new clothes. Lying, telling people they don't feed him at the homeless shelter. You're right. They feed your ass. You're living with a handler. Who you kidding? Handler gives you everything. Probably rape him too. I would not be surprised. If you look at the perps, the way they walk, they look like they take it up the butt. Maybe that's why they hate me. Because I don't have to do any of it. I have my own brain. No matter how many times they fry my brain, it's still there. I can still think for myself. And honestly, I don't give a fuck if they watch me shower. I don't care. They could watch me shower, they could watch me take a shit, they could watch me get dressed. I don't fucking care. Because if I care, I'm not gonna ever live my life. So I want to live my life for the rest of the years to come. Then I'm not gonna care what they're doing behind closed doors. Because God still sees everything they do to me. So He'll take care of everything before I can even find out that they're doing that stuff. That's what I keep trying to tell you. You plead the blood of Jesus Christ over your life. I say, oh, I can't deal with these perps. If you go right ahead and take care of them. And He will. Because they're not doing much right now. That's the first one there. I need to do a good job for them. Sucking on their dick. Oh, you know they gotta take it up their ass to suck a dick too. Hey, listen, they chose that life. Yes, they did. They chose that life. So I don't feel bad for them. Shouldn't have chose that way. You know, punish me for not choosing that way. That makes no sense. I really don't. Oh. Alright, so if anything else happens, I almost had the neighbor over there pacing back and forth by the window. I almost had him on video. I was gonna sneak it. And he turned away from the window. He probably saw me with the camera. Are they reporting to their people about me? Some of these perps, I wave to them. And then some of the perps, I do the hand signals that they do to each other. I do to them. Not all the time, but like when I see fit. They're staring at me too much. And they got the camouflage on. That one. Damn. Fuck you, perps. Oh my God, get over yourself. They really need to get over themselves. I mean, seriously. They ain't special. They're not special. Your dirt bikes aren't cool. You're not the shit. Wow. They just cannot help themselves.